fans, and happy holidays to you people. Today we're going to be taking a look at this figure that I got very recently called G1 Swoop. Who else? And just to be sure, this is a reissue, and it's not red. It's actually the blue version that I got off of, I think it was an eHobby thing, I believe. Anyway, just a quick look at the box. The old G1 style packaging is just awesome. So, on the bottom, we have the robot product shot, and we have his Pteranodon mode, and it says includes Swoop dinosaur thermal sword, 2 missile launchers, 3 missiles, label sheet, instructions, and tech specs decoder. So, let's flip it over. Pretty much the same product shots, Dinobot Swoop. And we have this awesome artwork. The old G1 stuff just doesn't get any better. These G1 packages are always my favorite just because they're awesome. It comes with 2 points. If you were back in the day, you'd cut this out and then you'd probably turn it in to get some prizes or something. So here we have his bio, and I'll just read it to you real quick. Function: Dinobot Bombardier. Fear can hit targets unreachable to bullets. I don't know if the Dinobots can talk like that, but hey. Enjoys watching enemies scatter before him as he dives down from the sky. Considers spreading fear his greatest weapon. This Dinobot's kind, good-natured side, disguised by his horrifying form, even to his comrades shy away. Flies at 250 miles per hour, air-to-air missile launcher. Under each wing fires missiles equivalent to 500 pounds. TNT, 8-mile range, as a robot uses launchers and 4,000 degrees Celsius thermal sword. Fragile wings, vulnerable to enemy firepower. That seems kind of accurate. We'll take a look at his tech spec decoder pretty soon. I do have his decoder still in here. So, that's about it. Oh, and also on the top, start, change, finish. And we have the good old Transformers more than meets the eye. Alright, let's get this thing open. So man, here we have Swoop open out of his packaging. And oh, I'm so happy I have this figure. This thing's just awesome. And I already took out the stickers and applied all that junk to him. So he did come with a little package thing here. And of course it comes with a decoder. So real quick we'll just take that out, because I did promise that we would decode his tech specs. So let's just dump all this junk out. And I already took some off of the tree stem, unfortunately. For all you people that love leaving things in mint condition, I do apologize. Here's the tech spec decoder, and I'll get his box. It's already all opened and junk. So, awesome. Intelligence, I thought that'd be at 0, but I suppose they made these toys before the cartoon, so they didn't really know about their dumb self. So there we have that. I do love the tech specs, the old G1 goodness. And he does come with an instruction sheet. Not color, some of them were color, but this one isn't. There's the sticker instructions, all this good stuff. So yeah. And he came with this, applied them already. And it comes with a few accessories that we will take a look at. So, taking a look, first glance at this guy, he looks awesome. Take a look at the rub symbol, probably doesn't work. Nope. Anyway, this Pteranodon mode just looks amazing. And he comes with a boatload of accessories, as you can see. So what you can do here is you can just plug these in. If you can. Mine's kind of stiff. I can't even plug them in. But anyway, you can plug these in and they do fire. Be careful though, because we'll lose them if you don't be careful. So those look pretty cool. You can just plug these in up here. If I can. This doesn't want to stay. What is up with that? These don't even plug in. And there goes a projectile. But anyway, aside from that, I'm not too bummed about this thing. I might have to like file that down or something. I don't know. So, he does come with a sword and the guns, as you already saw. So, for a size comparison, we'll bring out one of the old Dinobots. Grimlock. Of course, we have to bring out Grimlock. Fairly good size, of course. They were made from the same company, I think it was. I can't remember the names. It was like Microman, Microchanger, or I can't remember. But it was some company from Takara. So there we have that. Next we have Slag. I almost said Snarl. I don't have Snarl. My old G1 Snarl, or gosh, what's up with me? Anyway, my old G1 Slag. Sorry if I offended anyone. I know that slag is a bad word in some other language. Slug, you can call him whatever. So here he is with Slag, or Slug. And my last G1 Dinobot. My loose and incomplete, actually they're all incomplete, and loose. Well, this is my loose, incomplete version of Sludge. So, they're about the same length that way. So, taking him off. He's a G1 figure, so his transformation's very easy. So what we can start off with is just unpegging his legs up here. Folding him down here. Folding out his feet. If you get lost on this transformation, I do feel sorry for you, because G1 transformations are extremely easy. You can take his wings, fold them back like so, split this, put this down, put his head up, take out his arms, extend them, and there we have some G1 Swoop. Awesome, awesome figure. I absolutely love this guy, especially since he comes in the blue now. I'm a cartoon, or G1 cartoon fanboy, so I like the G1 cartoon. Oh, no. Anyway, I like the G1 cartoon colors. So there we have that. I do really like that. And I think these fit in his hands. Yes, they do. They fit very well in his hands. I'm kind of bummed that they don't fit in his wings. That's a big letdown for me. It's probably a defect in my toy. Oh, there goes a projectile. Anyway. His sword, very nice sword. Nice chrome out sword, very, very cool. That plugs in right into his hand. And he can chop you to death. He's a bombardier who can't even bomb you with his own bombs. Well, anyway, very, 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 very awesome figure, especially since he's in blue. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to get him, by the way. But this, unfortunately, I don't have the original G1 Swoop, the red version. So if you wanted to see that compared to this one, I'm sorry I don't have them. But for another size comparison, set him off back here so you can see him better. Probably zoom in here so you can see. Here he is with my old G1 Grimlock, who doesn't like to stand. There we go. There's them together. Very nice. I always did imagine Swoop a little bit smaller than Grimlock. I actually think Swoop is actually a different company than Grimlock. I think Grimlock was the Diaclone, and then he was the Microman, Microchange. I don't know any of that stuff, so if you guys know, then you can let me know. But anyway, taking him off, here he is with my very old, very junky beryllium baloney lover. Slag, slug, whatever you want to call him. He also doesn't like to stand. It just shows how old these guys are. There he is. He's kind of chunky. He was actually very chunky, but very cool that they fit well together. I actually don't know if his sword fits into his hand. It might. Oh, never mind. Nope. Don't even want to try. So, taking him off. Here is with my equally as old G1 Sludge. And they look pretty good together as well. These guys just all look very good together just because they're all G1, and G1 is great. So, taking him off, that's about it with the Dinobots. Actually, I do think that Swoop is the one that looks best in his robot mode, just because they always like left him in his robot mode in all the cartoons. And then Grimlock was always in his T-Rex mode, Sludge in his Triceratops mode, and Sludge in his, I don't know what kind of a dinosaur he is. And Snarl in his Stegosaurus mode. So, very cool figure. I do really like this guy. If you want a few more size comparisons, I can actually bring a few more on. Here he is with my Ratchet, with my upgrade. See how they look together? And then here we have him with a very tall Perceptor. So that's how they look together. And here he is with G1 Magnus. I don't think that's an accurate scale, but it's G1, so you can forgive it. That's what Masterpiece is for, folks. And the third-party stuff, like Fans Toys. They did come out with a Soar. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but anyway, there's that. And I think that's about it, honestly. I mean, he's G1, very simple. Awesome figure. Highly recommend getting this thing. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to get this blue version, or the red version. I'll also put that in the link in the description. So, this has been Foober Dudes. I want to thank you for tuning in. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my YouTube videos. You can check out my reviews or my little stop motion videos and other miscellaneous. So, again, I want to thank you for tuning in, and I also want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Keep playing, guys.